So I had a friend of mine come to me a couple weeks ago and say, "Hey Steve, am I out of my mind that right now we're seeing some of the highest interest rates I've ever seen in my life, that I'm thinking about selling my home and purchasing another one?" My answer to that question was, I really don't know. Tell me what your needs are. Once we started talking about his needs, we found out that yes, in fact, he did have a need to sell his home, and the interest rates were just part of the equation, but it wasn't a reason for him to hold off buying a home until interest rates decline. So after that conversation, it made me think about, hey, there's probably a lot of people out there that may be thinking about buying or selling a home, and some may have a need to do that, but some others may just have a want. What I'm telling people right now is, because we're in a higher interest rate environment right now, we got to make sure that your needs outweigh your wants. For this particular individual, he has a growing family. All right, so they need more space. We started talking about it, started talking about affordability. Could he purchase the home and feel comfortable with the payment? What's the situation with his home? Why would he consider selling it? Why is he considering buying it? And really, once we came down to all the needs and wants, it came down to it really was a need. It was not just a want to sell his home and purchase another one. We started talking about the selling and buying process and how we can help him achieve his goals, and also some strategies that we have to help people keep a relatively affordable mortgage payment on a monthly basis. Again, what I tell people is make sure you can afford the payment in this higher interest rate environment. If you cannot afford the payment, do not purchase a home right now. You also do not want to depend on when the interest rates are going to drop. At some point, inevitably, they're going to go down, but what we don't want to do is put you in a situation where you're having to make a monthly payment you're not comfortable with, and you're just hoping the interest rates come down. As I always say, hope is not a good business strategy. If this is you and you're somebody who's thinking about selling or buying a home and you're a little bit nervous to do it because of the higher interest rate environment, contact somebody you trust who can give you some direction. Of course, if you come to us, we're going to give you very direct information, talk to you about your needs, talk to you about your wants, help you discuss this with a loan officer to make sure you can afford the payment, and then provide you with our advice. And sometimes it is, hey, don't buy a home right now. Always remember, whenever you're thinking about selling or purchasing a home, no matter what the interest rate environment we're in, make sure you focus on your needs. That is what really should matter. It should not matter what the economic situation is. If you have a need to purchase or sell a home, it doesn't matter what the interest rates are or what the economy is. You truly have a need.